Hi folks, and welcome to my K1200GT. This one was born in 2008, and I'm going to show you how to install the booster plug into the airbox. Now the reason why I'm putting this booster plug in is because it's by choice, and also I have put a high flow exhaust can on it, and recently have installed a new high flow air filter into the airbox. And to bring the bike back up to proper running as per recommended, it runs obviously a lot leaner with the high flow filters and exhaust on it, and this can result in probably a expensive bill if we don't treat it properly. Alright, so first we have to locate the air intake sensor, which is situated at the very rear of the airbox and in the lower section of the airbox. You can't see it from looking in through where the filter sits, so you've got to actually pull the fuel tank out. To get the fuel tank out, obviously both side fairings have to come out, the top cover off the fuel tank needs to be removed, and then the fuel tank must come out as well. There's 2 bolts at the front and 2 bolts at the back, and that's all that's needed to be undone in order to remove the fuel tank. Once those bolts have been removed, you'll then roll the fuel tank back towards the rear of the motorcycle, which then gives you easy access to the fuel delivery line to your carburetors, also to these lower connectors which go into the front of the fuel tank, and this guy here, which is an overflow bleed from your fuel tank cap. Alright, poke these out of the way and you've got easy access in without any interference to this guy right here. That's the existing air intake sensor. That's the guy we want to remove so that we can put the booster plug in. Right, very simple operation here to remove this guy. There's a little clip that holds this plug in place. Grab it by the tail, push the clip from left to right, bingo, out. Quite simple. Then once that guy's out, we want to install the booster plug, which is this guy here. Alright, need to find the right connector for that, which in this particular case is this one here, which resembles the one we've taken out. We're going to pop them down there, push the little clip back in from left to right again, install it, it's in place. Make sure it's nice and comfy and solid. Locate the one that we've just removed from the intake sensor that come with your motorbike, marry the two up again, put them together, done. Alright, that's as simple as that. No further installation or plugging in needs to be done. Follow this cable around and you'll find the new air intake sensor. Alright, that's going to be located as per the manufacturer's recommendations, which they suggest somewhere up underneath the steering head or headlight, or situated near the existing intake port of your motorcycle now. Be careful when you're pulling things apart and putting things back together again. Make sure you've got all your screws separated and put into place so you can identify where they go. And also, while the fuel tank's out, have a little poke your nose around down in here, and you might find a couple of bits and pieces of stones or whatever. Dig them all out, because those are the things that might rattle, and they're the things that you could be blaming on a dodgy transmission when you go back to your manufacturer or to your dealership. So have a look around there, clean it all out. Now's a good time. And my job's done. Thanks guys, ciao.